Kate Middleton paired with surprising Trump family member at state banquet, as Tiffany Trump gets snubbed. The royal family and U.S. First Family were joined by more than 100 high-profile guests for a state banquet on Wednesday, September 17. The British royal family welcomed President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump, along with members of the U.S. delegation, for all the pomp and circumstance of a state banquet at Windsor Castle on Wednesday, September 17. With 160 honored guests at the banquet, everything from the silverware to the seating was meticulously arranged. However, the processional pairings for the opulent event raised some eyebrows among royal fans and political followers alike. The procession of the honored guests naturally began with King Charles, 76, and President Trump, 79, followed by Queen Camilla, 78, and Melania, 55. Behind them walked Prince William, 43, accompanied by Paula Reynolds, a longtime energy executive, who currently serves as the chair of the National Grid, the UK's high-voltage electric power transmission network. Kate Middleton, 43, followed, accompanied by Michael Boulos, a Gen Z business executive who is married to Tiffany Trump, the president's younger daughter. Tiffany, the only child that Donald shares with ex-wife Marla Maples, was also included in the procession. However, she was assigned a spot in the lineup 5 places after her husband, walking in with Apple CEO Tim Cook. Elsewhere in the royal procession, Princess Anne, the Princess Royal, and her husband, Vice Admiral Timothy Lawrence, were also split up. And walked in 5th position, alongside Warren Stevens, the U.S. ambassador to the United Kingdom, while her husband followed, accompanied by U.S. healthcare executive Dame Vivian Hunt. At the actual banquet table, Boulos, 28, was seated beside Kate. With Tiffany, 31, sitting 4 seats down from the Princess of Wales between Cook and David Owen, the spouse of biotech CEO Dame Emma Walmsley. Tiffany was the only of Trump's 5 children to accompany him on his unprecedented second state visit as U.S. president. She previously joined the First Family in the UK for her father's first visit in 2019, however, Tiffany and Michael got engaged in the White House Rose Garden just before her father's first term ended in January 2021, and were married at Mar-a-Lago in November 2022. Since tying the knot, the couple have appeared together at numerous special occasions for Donald, including his nomination for president at the 2024 Republican National Convention last summer, his second inauguration in January, his joint speech to Congress in March, and his birthday military parade in June. She was not a visible part of the delegation like her older siblings Ivanka, Donald Jr., and Eric. Tiffany and Boulos' attendance at the UK state visit on Wednesday comes 4 months after they announced the birth of their first child together. Welcome to the world.